Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James, the Chart Guys. It is Thursday, November 23rd. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. So gold, the hourly, again, continuing to hold higher lows, low, higher low, higher low. Well, this kind of pump faked me because after this high, there was this low and then a higher low on the bounce and then a lower low. But clearly bulls in control, breaking this resistance here that I mentioned in my videos, 12.845. And after breaking that, had a slight consolidation pullback and really had a nice bull day yesterday. We are now setting this high and lower highs here. So if you see a support break of 1286.50, then start looking the other way. As far as the weekly goes, the measure of strength here, we again have a TCG bull cross. We had one here as well with it regaining that ADMA, but didn't have follow through on the next week. So far on the weekly, we have a inside candle. High and low is within the previous ranges, high and low. And that will remain the case unless we're able to break above the high of last week, which is at 1297.50. Again, the daily. Again, the daily is continuing to hold this uptrend line here. And as long as it's holding this uptrend line, I'm expecting just a range until it breaks above this next high here, this resistance here at 1308.40, and that's reflected on the weekly. High, low, lower high, higher low, so far a lower high. And so if we have a break of last week's 1297.50, then look for a break of that 1308.40, and that's going to change the weekly trend by setting a higher high on the weekly. So we'll see if bulls show up, or we'll see if we're in an equilibrium pattern where we have a high, a low, and a high, higher low, and we'll see if we get a lower high and then another higher low, and see if we range until we have a breakout there. But declining volume here, we want to see increasing volume on a break of this resistance of 1308.40. As far as GDX goes, I had a nice day with this channel is incorrect. Had a nice bull day along with gold. If you look at the weekly on the miners, we've already set a higher high. So we've already broke last week's high. So we have a high last week of 22.92, and then we have broken to 23. And just be aware, with one trading day left, obviously we're missing one day of trading, but be aware of this declining volume. After this nice bull move, it is consolidating. High, low, lower high, lower low. We do have declining volume here on these last two bull candles. So be a little bit wary. If we're unable to break that 23.99, then we're just going to set another lower high, and then I'm looking for the pattern to continue until that pattern breaks by either setting a higher low or breaking a higher high. So support, that's a must hold for bulls, is 22.91. Want to break that 23.99. Bears want to see a break below that 22.91. So the short-term supports and resistances on GDX that I would look at, obviously the high of Wednesday's candle is going to be our resistance now, short-term at 23. It has a upper wick, profit taking at the upper Bollinger Band on the daily. The daily upper Bollinger Band is opening up here after tightening here. So we'll see if it's able to grind against it or regain that upper Bollinger Band. That upper Bollinger Band lines up with that 200 MA rejection, which is at 22.98. The upper Bollinger Band's at 22.96. So basically, $23 is going to be that psychological level that we're facing here on GDX. In the short term, we're setting higher lows on the daily and higher highs. So this low here is at 22.22. We have a higher low at 22.35, another higher low at 22.46. So as long as that pattern continues, looking good for the bulls. We'll see what happens with this upper Bollinger Band opening up. There's a lot of daily resistance here on the MAs. We have long-term resistances, long-term MAs, 50, 100, and the 200. So if bulls are able to take that out, that would be a good sign for the bulls. And we'll see if we can get that 20 MA in the short-term future to cross over these longer-term MAs for a golden cross. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.